Hey everyone, welcome to On the Rocks. I'm your trail guide, Claudia Collins, and I'm taking you along for all my adventures as I check outdoor activities off of my Arizona bucket list. Today we're hiking Peralta Trail in the Superstition Wilderness. Lone Tree via Peralta Trail is a 5.5-mile trail with 1,463 feet of elevation gain, and it's rated moderate. Today we're in the Superstition Wilderness, well, more specifically in the Tonto National Forest, and we're hiking a bucket list trail of mine. That's the Peralta Trail to Lone Mountain, and I'm really excited for this one. Let me start by saying that the final 10 miles of driving up to the trailhead is on a gravel road with lots of potholes, so prepare for that, but it is a gorgeous drive. So we just talked to a park ranger at the trailhead who told us that there's bighorn sheep that were spotted today, so our eyes are going to be peeled for those. What struck me first about this hike was the terrain. It just encompasses what the Superstition Wilderness has to offer so beautifully. Jagged rock faces, lots of cacti, some scrambling, some walking, everything me and my puppy Mia love. I was also surprised early on at the amount of shade we came across. While it is cooling down, we all know that the Arizona sun can be pretty strong, so we'll take what we can get. So far it's been a little bit of a scramble, but now it's time for switchbacks. We have a bighorn sheep spotting right over there. Okay, I'll be honest, this would have been really easy to miss if other hikers hadn't spotted them. Let's zoom in a little more. After spending quite some time looking for all the sheep, we found 5, and then it was time to move along. The beginning of this hike takes you through the Peralta Canyon, and we'll eventually head up to the Fremont Saddle. We stopped a lot on this hike just to take a moment to look around. I definitely suggest you do the same. You won't regret it. I knew there would be a lot of hikers out and about because of the sheer number of cars in the 2 lots and parked along the gravel road. As we started inclining, I noticed my voice seemed to be traveling a little bit more. There's a really big echo here. Listen. Echo! Again. Echo! I'm enjoying this too much. The further up the mountain we traveled, the greener it got. While this trail is rated moderate, I felt like it was really easy because the incline was so gradual. But spoiler alert, my calves were pretty sore the next day. So it was more of a workout than I thought in the moment. So we've been inclining the whole time, but now things have kind of opened up, flattened out. So I think we're getting close. Another spoiler, we were really, really close. I've waited 3 years to see this view. It's even better than I thought. Wow. Okay, I've actually been waiting 3 years to come and do this hike. I don't know what's taken so long, but this absolutely meets or surpasses expectations. It is so close and so beautiful. Okay, so great viewpoint there, but that's not the lone tree, so we gotta head this way. The end of the trail brings us to a single tree with another great view of Weaver's Needle, and it's right over there. This part of the hike was actually my favorite because we just got to hike straight towards Weaver's Needle and got a true idea of how huge it really is. I definitely suggest continuing on to the Lone Tree. We were the only people that went a little further than the initial viewpoint, and it was very, very easy to get to. And here we are. Being this close to Weaver's Needle was honestly magical for me. I think I'm so excited about it because it's a landmark that I constantly recognize from a distance while hiking in the Tonto National Forest, but I had never been quite this close to it. After a quick lunch and lots of photos, we headed back for the car. Oh my goodness, everything about this trail was perfect. I think this is probably on the top 10 for me overall hikes in Arizona. Everything about it was great. The views up at the top, and you kind of get a whole different hike on the way back because obviously you're facing your destination in both directions, so it was nice to just look at what was behind us the whole way back too. Highly recommend coming out and doing this hike. It's definitely a top one. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time on the rocks.